Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Elhamdülillahi Rabbil alemin. Ve salatu ve selamu ala seyyidil mursalin. Ve ala alihi ve sahabeti ecma'in. Subhaneke la ilme lena illa ma allamtena inneke entel alimul hakim. Subhaneke la fehme lena illa ma fehemtena inneke entel cevalil kerim. Ve Rabbi zidni ilma. Euzu billahi mineşşeytanirracim. وإن طلقتموهن من قبل أن تمسوهن وقد فرضتم لهن فريضة ونصف ما فرضتم إلا أن يعفون أو يعفو الذي بيده عقدة النكاح وأن تعفوا أقرب للتقوى ولا تنسوا الفضل بينكم إن الله بما تعملون بصير. صدق الله مولانا العظيم. So continuing with the discourse concerning the divorce of women before the consummation of the marriage. And so we mentioned yesterday that if talaq is taken place before the consummation of the marriage, before intercourse is actually taken place, and you have not specified a particular dowry, specific mahr, as we called it in the Arabic language. So in that case, one should give something and show as a sort of a compensation and a show of gratitude and a show of appreciation. And that something could be something very great. It could be something as simple as a pair of clothes according to the status, according to the economics, position of the husband. And of course, the more you do for yourself, for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the better it's going to be for you. Now in the case, as these ayat mentioned, وَإِن طَلَقْتُمُوهُنَّ مِن قَبْلِ أَن تَمَسُّوهُنَّ وَقَدْ فَرَضْتُمْ لَهُنَّ فَرِيضَةً. So if you have given talaq before you have actually consummated the marriage, but you have actually specified the particular amount of dowry, so in that case, what is the order of Sharia is that you should give one half. If you've already given, then you can recall back half of that amount. If you haven't given it, then you should give at least half the amount. Of course, if you give the whole amount, no harm, right? إِلَّا أَن يَعْفُونَ أَوْ يَعْفُوَ الَّذِي بِيَدِهِ عُقْدَةُ النِّكَاحِ. Unless there is if, for example, from the side of the woman, she says, no, I don't need any of that, keep it all with you. Or, on the other hand, the husband, بِيَدِهِ عُقْدَةُ النِّكَاحِ, the one who the knot of the nikah is in his hand, and obviously that's the husband. And so if he would excuse it and give the whole amount, that would probably be more appropriate. وَلَا تَنْسُوا الْفَضْلَ بَيْنَكُمْ. And don't forget, to be gracious and kind and generous among one another. So as we always keep mentioning, if it's always like I'm looking to get my rights fulfilled, there's always going to be tussle, tension, stress. If everyone is thinking, I would like to fulfill the rights of the others, and that's going to be better for me, better for them, and more pure and more appreciable in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that being the case, then we're going to have, love and affection and understanding and compassion in society. Otherwise, there's going to be continuous tension, stress, and animosity in society. So, don't forget to, highlight and emphasize generosity, kindness among yourselves. Inna Allah bima ta'amaluna basir. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, definitely whatever you're doing, whatever you're engaging outwardly and inwardly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sees that totally and perfectly and will recompense accordingly. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to understand His injunctions and apply them for His sake and His sake alone. Ameen thumma ameen thumma wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. As I mentioned yesterday, I'll be traveling today inshallah, and I'll be coming back on Monday bi'idhnillah. So therefore inshallah the durus for Fajr and Isha will be suspended until Monday evening inshallah. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi